Today I have another show and tell video for you guys, and this time another training box. This time it's a Titan training box. As you already know, I have built already this Abloy training set kit for Abloy Classic, and now this time I have the similar idea, more or less, and this time it's the Titan. It's a pin tumbler lock. Let me show you. This is the box, this time in the red. So this is the full box. On top you can see like a space for pins, for the key, for something else. Maybe it can be a follower for the lock, or some of the parts of the lock. And you have the core here, dedicated space, and in the middle is the Titan logo for this specific padlock. And when you open on the other side, on the bottom side of the lid, you can see like a cutaway for the lock. So when you close it, everything stays in place, so nothing will move. So even if you move it up and down. So yeah, inside I will get my tweezers for pointing, or my pick. For inside you can see a couple of keys. This time again I decided with 4 spaces for the keys. We have I have put it 2 keys, so in total 8 plus the key for the lock. We can talk about the padlock later a bit. So on the bottom side I have like from 1 to 9 I have all the pins. I have put like 5 pins because it's a 5-pin lock. So 5 1s, 5 2s, and etc, etc, etc. These are the, like, I don't know, 10 15 maybe, I don't know how many springs. We have a grab screw. This is 0.4 millimeters. I will explain why we need them when I show you the inside of the padlock. Then we have standard pins, or I'm using it for the retaining on the core. Then on this side we have I have put the spools, security pins, and the standard ones. I don't know, maybe 20 of them. I don't count them. I did not count them. And here you can see Titan. Hopefully this is readable, and I don't know if you can read, like, for the pins you have number 3 here, 4, where it is 5, 6. Maybe it's easier to see the 1 because they are the smaller pins, smallest pins. And I have like built like and created like, so you can easily, when you grab a pin and you don't know which pin is that, then you can, you can just go and try to put it in the specific spot, and you will find out that this is number 5, and you put it in the number 5. I populate them. It looks better like this when you populate all of them, but usually this is not going to be this is going to be an empty space, and you can see there are the grooves, so you can put your tweezers and you can easily go through and remove the pins from the slot. So yeah, that's more or less the box. Here's the padlock, and I do want to show you what I have done. So from this side it looks like a regular Titan padlock. So you can see here it's a cut for the and I have drilled them, so you can, and I put grab screws here so we can easily remove some of the pins and the springs. And on this side I have done a cutaway. I don't know why I added it. It's like, I don't need that, but it looks good. It was my second try to put it some kind of a cutaway, and decided this is like, I don't have a special, I have like some kind of a homemade jig, so it's yeah, it looks nice. And this is like nothing done on this side. So let me remove this, and let's try to pick this one, and let's try to disassemble and show, and maybe I will show you how everything works, and how you can pin it, and how I will pin it, and how I design it, and why. So yeah, I mean, I can do it in my hand. It's usually how I pick these Titan locks. I have already picked a lot of them. So this is the easy way. For example, I have picked, I don't know, 7, 10, 20 of them in like 20 minutes or something like that. So hopefully you can see the pins moving. And usually this Titan by default they have like a spools in number 2 and 4, and click from number 5. So it's, I cannot, so now pin 2, it's binding. Click from 2, 3, 5 again. I'm going one by one. I'm not even looking from the, I'm so used to picking the Titan that, so now I'm in a, so you can see now I'm in a default set. So let me check what is binding now. So probably number 4 as usual, because it's a spool. Click from 4, now we drop something, we drop 5. Now again, what is, it's 2. So let me try to pick 2, something drop again, 5. So let me, it was 2, and we are open. Hopefully you saw how the pins move. So it's not the best view, but it's some kind of a visual thing if you're a beginner. For me it's just like a fantastic to see it. And you will need 2mm hex. So yeah, so you can disassemble from here and remove, or you can do it with this screw. You can disassemble the whole thing and remove the shackle too. So yeah, here's how it looks. Here's how you can then get some of the pins. So let's say that you drop some pin, let's say it's a pin 8, then you grab it and just go through. I'm usually going through this like this, and if it's go in the slot, then it's because sometimes it's usually different to check if it's a 7 or 8. But let me show you for the 8, it's not going to drop that tip. It's not going in. So if you go in 8, it's going to drop, and then that's how you know. That's how I know this is going to, it's the right number of which pin it is. So yeah, let me now assemble this one. As I mentioned, it's very easy to assemble it. I did not show this part how it's, so we have this smaller and this longer that is holding the shackle, and then the grab screw in between, they are pushing it on opposite sides. So that's why the core is retaining, and then the shackle is it's not going to fly away. It's done differently in the original padlock, but for me this is the easiest way to just remove everything. And so here's the locking part that's locking the shackle. So I'm putting it like that, and then we can just start. we're more or less done. We don't need that. We need a key to lock this one. So everything is working, as you can see. Here's the pins, here's how the key interacts with them, and it's open. So yeah, this is and let me show you again. This is how everything goes. Here, maybe I will put it like this. So yeah, and we close it. It looks better to be other way around, with the logo, with the name Titan. So yeah, this was my new kit. I'm pretty pleased with this with this one too. I really like this kind of kits, designing it in and 3D printing them in a different colors. So yeah, guys, I really appreciated watching this till the end. It's a bit longer video, but it's a show and tell video. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice picking, and bye bye.